Now, if you follow me on Twitter, which you should, not that you are required or anything, but by the way, look at this ratio. 729 likes to 2,186 quote tweets. There's nothing progressive about forcing people to give birth. Absolutely nothing. If you are in a position where you are like, yeah, you should be forced to give birth to that baby, that is not a progressive stance at all. At all. If you value like the autonomy of women, if you value the ability for people to live free lives, how can you possibly advocate for like strapping women down for 9 months in order to force them to give birth? Do you think this is astroturfed? I mean, to an extent. I'm sure that there's some Republican backing behind it, and probably by some, I mean a lot, but I think that there are, like, the people in the video are true believers who are, like, they're like, yeah, I'm progressive, I believe in trans rights, and, lefty economic principles, but I think that, like, you know, abortion is bad, and we should have less abortion, or no abortion, right? But that's not really compatible with their other ideas. But they don't value us. True, they don't value women. Again, if your position is one that fundamentally has people being restricted or restrained or legally prosecuted for trying to get abortions, for not wanting to have a creature inside them, like I mean, they're probably all very pro contraception too, but let's see. Man, some of the reactions to this are not appropriate to show on screen, so I'm glad I'm looking at them off screen. Like, I've been on panels with the lady who's in the first, like, shot of this, right? She's a true believer. Like, she is lefty on a lot of things and very anti-abortion. Just a dark money for-profit group. Yeah, that's the thing. I wanted to look at specifically, like, what is this organization, right? So let's take a look. Let's take a little look-see, okay? We're a progressive grassroots activist organization dismantling the abortion industrial complex. There's no abortion industrial complex. And we stand in solidarity with the unborn victims killed by abortion violence. Unfortunately, they stand with those victims, not with, like, full-grown women. Yeah, their entire goal is to abolish abortion, which, by the way, isn't going to end abortion. It's just gonna mean that rich people leave the country to get abortions, and poor people get them done in back alleys, or, like, throw themselves down the stairs. Wherever you find fake progressivism bought by money coated in the blood of the unborn, we will be there and we'll be loud. Alright.
Poison of their bodies. Your laws of their bodies. Hey, hey, ho, ho. Roe v. Wade has got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. Roe v. Wade has got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. Roe v. Wade has got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. Roe v. Wade has got to go. Ho, ho. Roe v. Wade has got to go. Abortion is Abortion is violence. Abortion is violence.
Yo, I hate this shit. Especially when they bring out signs that are like, here, look at all these dead baby parts. Like, nah, get out of here. Oh, they were just announced, like, today? Wait, how old? Oh no, what is this? Singer Billie Eilish screaming about the Texas heartbeat bill while ignoring the unborn victims of abortion violence. What about the born victims of anti-abortion violence?
Hey. I am so sick and tired of old men. Men in general. Sorry. But old ones, especially. Shut the up about our bodies! Oh my God! Shut the up! Like, and I have to be honest with you that when they made it a law, I almost didn't want to do this show. So, because I wanted to punish this place for allowing that to happen here. But then, I remembered that it's you guys that are the victims. And you deserve everything in the world. And we need to tell them to shut the up. Do this. My body, my choice. Okay. Awesome. Keep them up there. Sun's in the...
Dang. Science is pretty cool, huh? Imagine a simple medical procedure able to save your life. Like that. Pretty cool. Abortion ideology doesn't own progressivism. Okay. Watch our founder, Terry Selin? Who's this? Pro-Life SF? Oh, Pro-Life San Francisco. So she founded this organization. Youth-led nonprofit, human rights, pro-life across the political, ideological, and generational spectrum. Vegan, Democrat, life activist. Let's see. Very famous. Very famous. Where their funding? Where does their fund come from? Funding come from? Oh yeah, let's see what is the rape exception? Oh my gosh. Oh man. Imagine this. They have an entire section of their website dedicated to the rape exception, and then like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 articles about the argument between, like, is abortion in cases of rape. Good night, Critical Storms. Oh, that's right. I haven't actually taken my meds, but I will later. Damn, we lost a lot of viewers. Probably when I was singing. On January 15th of last year, they wrote a poem about Civil War. Okay, alright. Oh, this was them protesting the Women's March? Alright. Okay. So, again, for those who don't know, my stance, I'll sum it up for you, okay? Even if you are attached to a fully grown human, right? Like, imagine you wake up from a car accident, you're attached to another human being, and they're like, we're forcing you to be attached to this other human for the next 9 months because their kidney system has been irrevocably damaged, and it needs 9 months in order to repair itself, okay? You have the absolute legal and moral right to say, no, I don't want to be connected to this person. I don't want to give 9 months of my life, I don't want to give 9 months of my body to this person. Even if you grant that fetuses are human beings, are as morally weighted as full-grown human beings, you are 100% correct to be able to detach yourself from those, should that be your wish. It's also your right not to do so. But someone else can't force you to stay in the hospital for 9 months and give birth to or heal this other person, okay? It's not something that is moral, and it's not something that is legal. And it shouldn't be moral or legal when it comes to cases of giving birth either. Even if the result of your direct action led there to being, like, you say you were the one who got in the car accident in the first place, even then, it would be an horribly unethical infringement on your freedoms to force you to nurse this other person back to health using your own body for 9 months. Okay, good to know, Paladin Lust. Let's check out the PAAU. Let's check out their website. Well, the website's about as cringe as you would expect. This is I mean, I didn't know what to expect, but this is about par for the course. Hey, Peter Chance. And yeah, Tokishai, most people would say that as soon as that baby is viable outside of the womb, you shouldn't be getting an abortion. And the only reason people get abortions when babies are at the point where they're viable outside the womb is to save the life of the mother. That's it. Ah. Okay. Commitments. Committed to progressive feminist values of equality, nonviolence, and non-discrimination. Except when it comes to abortion. Then we can force you to get one. Or then we can force you to give birth. Forced births are just such a critical part of progressive feminist values. This is pretty disgusting, not gonna lie. Alright, this feels like an AstroTurf. Goodness. I mean, Peter Chance, I know at least one of the women involved with that group, and I know that she's sincere, but, like... Yeah. Don't know how AstroTurfed it is exactly, but I'm willing to bet it's quite a bit.